So I was getting ready this morning and took a shower, washed my hair, etc. And thought I'd jump on here and talk about one of the physical, I don't know what you would call it, physical symptoms, side effects of medication for bipolar that is not often talked about, bipolar disorder, and that is hair loss. So my hair prior to being diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder was long and thick. It was down to almost the middle of my back, and it was thick. My hair's very fine, texture wise, but I had a lot of hair. And it's hard to talk about this, but last year when I first had a really bad, severe manic episode, I was manic, not just manic, it was a psychotic episode as well. I had a psychotic break for 3 months straight, and that takes a really big toll on your physical well-being as well. So, during that time, I was not sleeping hardly at all. I had lost a ton of weight, and as a result, I wasn't eating very well. I wasn't taking care of myself very well during that time, and my hair just started falling out. And of course, I was blonde for quite a while. I'm naturally brunette, not quite this dark. My eyebrows are my natural color, so a little bit lighter than this. But of course, the blonde was not helping either. And so anyways, I had that manic episode, and I remember after 3 months, when that finally wore off, I then went into a depression for about the same amount of time, for about 3 months. Towards the end of that depression, I had been finally starting to feel a little bit better and was applying for new jobs, because I had resigned from my career on April 19th of 2024. So I finally had gotten to a point where I felt like I could maybe go back to work somewhere. And before I ended up getting a job, and a good job actually, and decided to go get my hair done. And I got it done, dyed blonde. And I think I had gotten a trim, and my hair just completely fell out after that. So, and I don't blame the stylist for that. I blame myself. I should have known better than to go in and have a service like that done, but I wasn't thinking about my hair and how it could be affected. And then also a lot of the medications, antipsychotic and mood stabilizer medications that bipolar people are placed on, have a side effect of hair loss. And I was on lithium for quite a while and was not doing well with that, so they switched me to Depakote, and Depakote is one of the worst ones for hair loss. So that is why I'm always wearing my hair up, and it's unfortunate. It's just part of, I actually had looked it up, and after having a manic, so even if I had not dyed my hair blonde, I think it still would have fell out. From my understanding, when your body is going through something so severe like a psychotic episode for that long of a time, your hair can become dormant. And basically I think that's what happened. It became dormant. And once I started, I was medicated again and getting, seeing a doctor and coming out of that mania and the depression, I started feeling better. And, I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know if it's going to grow back. I'm hoping that it will grow back. I would say I lost about half the volume of my hair, the thickness rather. And so I'm hoping and praying that it will come back. If not, I don't know. I'll probably just leave it like this. I might just get it cut short. I don't really want to do that. I like my hair long, but got to do what you got to do. So anyways, I thought I'd get on here and talk a little bit about how bipolar, it's known as a mental illness, but it really affects people physically as well. And this is just one of the ways that it has affected me. So again, I thank you for listening, and I thank you for your support, and I will talk to you guys soon.